My name's Susie Campbell, founder of the group, and every week I go live on a different subject. And this week, it's obviously the 1st of July today, and in Australia and in some other countries, this is the start of a new financial year. So I always like to kind of reflect around this time. I think there's so much focus on our numbers and our financials and hitting our targets for the 30th of June. And then it's the relief of getting everything ready and tax time and making sure that's all correct. But I think it's also important to reflect on, well, what worked? Looking at your numbers and deciding, well, where did my sales exceed my goals and expectations? Where didn't they? What did work? What didn't work in my business? What could I improve? What do I want to do better? What do I want to see coming into next year, the 1st of July? How do I want it to be different? This year has been really disruptive with COVID, and so your numbers probably aren't reflective of a normal year. So you need to take that into account. But I think it's really important to look at your goals, not just financial. We're halfway through the year. I know a lot of people set their goals at the beginning of the year and their New Year goals. But even if you have done that, use this half yearly point to reflect on those, adjust them, change them, add to them, increase them, whatever they may be. It's a really useful time. I've, been looking at my numbers. I've been planning strategies around what can I do differently? How can I overcome the COVID effect? What can make my business more sustainable? Where are the growth opportunities? How can I progress my business even further? How can I scale it? What makes it scalable? What process worked? What processes didn't work? And really digging into the nitty gritty can be a little bit dull. Some people don't like it. I personally love looking at my numbers, but I'm not so great at setting goals in other areas and then really driving for them. They're a bit hit and miss. So I'm certainly going to write mine down and have them pinned up visually. I did that a couple of years ago and it really did help and kept me focused on it. But what could you do? It might be some people have a vision board, some people make a list. Whatever works for you, have a look at your numbers, but also reflect on any goals that you set at the beginning of the year or set some new ones for this next half of the year. Um, Hopefully that was useful. Any questions, give me a shout. 1st of July, guys, the first of a new financial year. I hope it's a really successful year for you. And as ever, I'm here to help, give tips, give advice. So post any comments, questions, feedback below, and I'd be happy to discuss them next time. Thanks, guys. Have a good rest of the week and a good start to the new financial year. Take care.